Trump resort no longer hosting G7 next year.
This post received a score of 41,904, with an upvote ratio of 91%. Here are the top comments in response to this article.
I'm willing to bet someone told him that Congress would have a good enough excuse to demand the financials and didn't want them to see it.
Especially since House Dems were talking about drafting an article of impeachment over it.
Well, it was a slam dunk. There is a law that explicitly states that it is a felony for a member on the executive branch to award a contract to any business that they have a financial stake in.
Considering he pointedly didn't divest, it would have been pretty funny to watch his lawyers argue that Donald J. Trump doesn't have a vested interest in the Trump Doral Resort.
Hard to argue that he's not running the business when he's specifically saying, "I was willing to do it at cost."
Apparently it needs the boost. Color me surprised.
That's what you get when you have massive bedbug infestations. Imagine that, bedbugs in a high-class suite. Reminds me of how Trump steaks tasted.
Trump knew that Trump would not pay the rental bill and that Trump would have to take Trump to court to recover costs, so Trump cancelled.
The fucked up thing is that Trump is the kind of person I wouldn't be surprised to find ending up that he accidentally sued himself.
Like, after he's impeached and out of office, he sues the government for unpaid bills at his resorts, or even damages.
I wanna laugh, but I kinda think it was just a smokescreen all along, knowing that they didn't even send Secret Service to check Doral out.
They add adjectives in there which tell people how to think. Crazed and irrational hostility of the Democrats, so that's what the Trump supporters think, and that's the end of it. I can tell you this, 100%. Trump doesn't give two shits about any crazed or irrational hostility from Democrats. They can say whatever they want, Trump doesn't care.
The weirdest part about this tweet is the first reply of the guy who says, "Give me a follow if you want to support our president and save America, WTF."
It's narcissists all the way down.
Trickle-down narcissism.
Trump's golden shower.
Please, I'm eating.
That's reserved for Russian hookers and a bed Obama stayed in once.
Crazed and irrational hostility, he says in his great and unmatched wisdom.
And like a stable genius, he caved into said crazed and irrational hostility without even putting up a fight.
He has no fight. Just outrage and give up modes, but never self-aware.
Or maybe this was the plan along, to give his supporters a reason to claim that he's not corrupt. He thinks everyone is just as fucking stupid as his rabid supporters. Edit, someone below made a good point. This still needs to be investigated, because this level of corruption only exists in the most corrupt third world countries. He reversed the course doesn't change the fact that blatant corruption was involved in the original decision. Arsehole tested the waters and backed down when he realized this was just too obvious, and could potentially expose his finances.
This video was automatically created by Reddit to speech. The article and comments in this video were selected from Reddit according to their upvotes, and any paraphrasing was performed by smmry.com, without any human intervention.